Hello, everyone. My name is Jeremy Schumann, and I'm excited to share the poster I've designed for my marketing campaign titled Art Brings Family Together. I decided to focus my marketing campaign on the Cary Graphic Arts Collection located in Wallace Library at Rochester Institute of Technology, known as RIT for short, which is in Henrietta, New York. My rationale for this campaign is based on the perception of the public towards special collections in academic libraries. Research has shown that the special collections are often seen as spaces exclusively meant for academics, even when stated otherwise. Originally, I chose to market towards residents of Henrietta who aren't RIT students, but after feedback on my proposal, I narrowed my targeted audience further to male African American residents of Henrietta. To better understand the audience of my campaign, I investigated the town of Henrietta and found that the median age is 34. Most of the population speaks only English. The median household income is $85,610. Around 43.4% of people have a bachelor's degree or higher, and there are approximately 7,253 married couple families. Only 9% of Henrietta's population is African American, which makes it a more manageable size audience to market towards. I also investigated RIT's student body to have a better understanding of the primary users of Wallace Library and discovered there are over 2,400 international students, and the population is made up of 30% Asian, Latino, African American, and Native American students. The inclusion of this information on RIT's website assured me that RIT is proud to have to serve a diverse population of users. After my investigation, I created a marketing persona known as James to represent the target audience of my campaign. James is a 28-year-old male whose household income is $64,500. He's a high school graduate whose interests include music, sports, fashion, and diverse TV shows and movies. James's main goals are being able to provide for his family, happiness, recreational time, a fulfilling career, and helping his community. His biggest challenge is financial insecurity. James's preferred communication channels are the local news, social media, family, friends, and acquaintances. When it comes to making decisions, James may be more likely to favor products or services specifically made or targeted towards African Americans. The marketing campaign will start on Monday, January 12th, 2026. The idea is to offer an activity that can be done indoors because winter weather limits the options for recreational activities for people in areas with colder climates like New York. The time period was also chosen because it's long enough after the busy holiday season that people have had time to relax and start to look for new ways to fill their time. Promotions will begin on Monday, December 15th, 2025, to get the idea of visiting the collection as an option into the minds of African American Henrietta residents. To measure the success of my marketing campaign strategy, I established two SMART goals. The first goal is to have at least 25 African American residents of Henrietta visit the Cary Graphic Arts Collection between January 12th and March 16th. The second goal is to have positive conversations about using the collection started among African American Henrietta residents in the comment section of each social media account's video between December 15th and March 16th. To assess and analyze the marketing campaign's effectiveness, Google Analytics will track the website traffic and click rate and compare it to the numbers seen in the past. Use of Google Analytics will support the choice of whether to continue marketing using social media posts and videos. SurveyMonkey will be used to get feedback from visitors to the collection to determine the success of the campaign. The answers to the survey will be used to decide if changes need to be made to social media posts and videos. Hootsuite will be used to keep track of how the 3 different social media posts are performing across each platform. This will help staff decide which of the social media platforms' content needs to be changed and which content has been successful. Some digital assets that can be created to ensure success of the campaign are a video of James's story, social media posts featuring the campaign for the collection, a PDF of a flyer for the campaign that will be mailed to residents, and a logo for the campaign. At the beginning of the marketing story, we will see that it's the middle of winter and James and his family members are sick and tired of being at home. James will be seen becoming agitated by the younger members of his family who complain that they have nothing to do. James will be be shown scrolling through his phone looking for something inexpensive and nearby to do when he comes across a video for the campaign of the collection. The video will show an African American person in the same position James is in discovering what the collection has to offer. James will see that even though he's not currently enrolled at RIT, he's still welcome to visit the collection and that it will feature items that appeal to him and his family as people who have an appreciation for creative arts. This will inspire James to see the collection for himself. In the middle of the story, James and his family will visit the collection. We will see the characters gathering around the books in the collection, which sparks excitement and curiosity. Different items in the collection will speak to each member of the family. For example, pages of popular comics found in the collection may appeal to the younger family members. However, the shot will focus on James, who now looks more content after having a new, enriching experience that he can share with his loved ones. The goal of the story is to convey emotional tones of feeling, connection with family, and inspiration to achieve more in life through appreciation of art and learning. At the end of the story, we will see a glimpse of a future where James and his family members have been inspired to be artists, educators, or otherwise better versions of themselves, thanks in part to visiting the collection. Thank you for your time.